Hello, we're out here at our Global Family Farm on December 12th, and we're having a great time in the winter time to observe the life that's going on here and how it changes, and how to participate in life cycles and the seasons. So over here I have two dear friends of mine, Mark and Diane, who are helping to transplant kale. So that's a winter crop. So this seasons, of course, you plant cool season crops now, and so he's getting out the kale. And Diane was telling this lovely story about her father. He's 101. Is that right, Diane?
Yes, and he was a gardener.
Oh my God!
Until he couldn't anymore. But
that's what's kept him going all those years. See, participating in life. You know, gardening does that for you, doesn't it? It gives you like hope, and that there's another cycle. Oh, and spring's gonna come, and what am I gonna plant? Let me plan for the future and enjoy the life cycles. Okay, so here's another life cycle, or something we do in the winter season, is prune all the grapevines. Jared's doing it.
Yeah,
do you like to do it?
Yeah, it's, you know, a necessary part. Because I like to recycle everything, so I like that it's going to make some wreaths and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people give up in the winter on their garden, and I don't think people should do that. Just keep working at it. You know, whether you're composting or whether you're like building raised beds during the winter, keep working at it.
Awesome.
It's kind of hard to get back into it when you take like a couple months off, you know. So that's how I keep things growing. Is just, you know, just
don't give up.
Yeah, year round, just keep with it.
Year round. Gardening is year
That's been
round.
my biggest tip, especially in the winter when it gets cold and I just want to sit around, you know, sit inside. So it's important to get out.
This gets you outside.
Yeah, it gets you out.
Get you warmed up.
That's my winter motivation, I guess.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, and another good thing to do in the winter is to do your soil prep. Add a lot of compost to the soil. And we're planting cover crops, and another thing to do now is to plant some plants that will help deter insects. Let's take a look. So at the end of each row we're going to plant sweet alyssum, and that's supposed to help keep the bagrata bug away and the aphids. And then another thing we do for pest control is the healthy soil. Really does help. And these nets keep the bugs out. So you know the life cycle of the cabbage looper, the cabbage moth, lays its eggs on the little seedlings of brassicas, and then that's why you're like, what happened to my plants? They're like gone. It's because the moth came, dropped its eggs so that the larvae have something to eat. So that's why you want to prevent right away with these nets, to not have the moth come and deposit the eggs on the brassicas. So that's why we have these hoops, and we'll put cloth over them. All right, they're laying out the kale. Okay, talking about life cycles of the mammals out here, we have ground squirrels. They are pretty much hibernating in the winter time. Like that used to be one of their holes, but we discovered yet another one right here. So where it's nice and sunny, you know, and warm, he's still coming out and eating stuff. But you want to follow the life cycles of the critters and really set out traps when they're very active. But we want to try to set up the trap and try to get this one too. So life is filled with seasons. They come, they go, and participate in them. Come out to the farm, see the cycles of life, plant life, animal life, insect life, and life in the soil, and everything has its season, and we're glad to be part of it. At our Global Family Farm, we're here on Sundays, 9 to 12.